Sie wir's packen.
Hello and welcome back everybody here at Tribun. The game of today is called The Heist. Let's jump right into the game. First of all, Tribun is a award-winning board game between two players. You have an army of 35 pieces that you can stack up to units. And it's your goal to take the enemy Tribune because you are taken yourself, you also have one. And every unit has a different movement and attack pattern based on the height, and it deals more damage if it's bigger. And essentially you have, like, for example, the slave here. Let's pick one up. He can, like, walk forward, attack to the sides. Then you also have these. They're spearsmen. They can walk one step on the same color as you saw. You have all sorts of different units. And when you attack them, if you can't take them fully, for example, this would attack, you will only take as much pieces as your high, and you will change the unit you're attacking, which is kind of fun. And if you want like a more in-depth thing, we have a tutorial video on the channel, and we have the manuals on the website, www.tribun.org. You can also find the manuals in the Tabletop Simulator DLC, which is also for free, as everything else.
You find everything in the description below. And you can play on your own for free on the Tabletop Simulator or in the real world. Just reach out or fetch everything from our homepage. And now let's just jump into the game of today. And this music is, it's peaceful.
Not anymore.
No, now we are in the game. Army is set up, and you were commencing the game, and oh, surprise, surprise! You went for this Equus approach, okay.
Yeah, this basically says this hexagon will open up, and then I can look at this one. And I will attack it in the future.
Yeah. By
the way, if it flickers, that means the board reloads. It's a work of the Tabletop Simulator, but don't let it disturb you. Anyhow, you do this, which is also like your newest approach to deal with these kinds of attacks.
It's kind of a preparatorial move. You could think, well, he needs an archer there, but no, usually I'm going for having more pieces here. What I'm usually do nowadays is even take one of these archers from the side flank and jump right into the center and then restructure. I found that it's quite good to have more pieces at the front line, whereas you give some of your sturdity here or of your solidity away when you move it.
And so I probably do something on this side. It's a very principled move. It just goes here and it also protects this one. And you will now probably do some...
it's interesting, yeah. This is still a target here, but it's more than sufficiently protected, and at the same time I was going for this ballista just pointing right at your heart.
And currently you're this is what you could do as the white player now. You could take, and when I retake I will have just taken 2 pieces just as you did, and you can then perhaps move away. You need to be careful. Well, that would be terrible, but
not that good.
Actually, you're kind of trapped here.
Yeah, it's in good.
Look at this. Everything is sort of covered.
That's why you usually keep this formation of archers intact.
You might have to go here or something.
Yeah, but you're just slaughtering me, taking one with your...
Now...
Okay.
It's a clever way to sort of delay the taking here and hopefully get him out some way or another, but...
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you do
I
not
don't
have to do anything, because he cannot harm you. 4 pieces is usually not enough, but I will just point out what happened, what would happen if you do nothing at all. You just split that way. Why? Why? Because this archer is covering this escape field and attacking, and this archer crisscrossing does the same, so it's a double attack. And you have to do something, you have to run, but you cannot run, because you run into enemy fire. So, splitting 6 pieces is a quite different story.
Exactly. By the way, the reason you have to do something is you can only take 1 unit at a time.
Yeah.
And if you're attacked by 2, you will always be attacked at the end of your move, no matter what you do. So I decided I don't want none of that. I will
Yeah.
block the attack, perhaps even restructure like this, walking forward. But right now this is sufficiently protected. And you sort of oppose me here, right?
Interesting. I mean, I could have also went for something like attacking with a ballista here. Creating some shenanigans on the dark fields. But okay, maybe this is a better approach, but okay. Now you're pulling out the big bat.
Yeah, so this is the idea you take, and you can be taken by 2 or 4 strength if they both combine. But if you take 2, well,
You
you're
die.
being attacked, same color. If you take 4, same thing, just with less damage, but you still lose your Tribune, so that sucks.
Yeah.
So you couldn't take
a
here,
lot.
and you would just lose 4 pieces for nothing, and that would be really, really bad. So probably didn't do this.
Come on.
And you protect it.
But I'm protecting in a quite unusual way. Keeping the tension. Usually I'm flinching, now I'm stepping boldly ahead.
I mean, you could take here in the
Nah,
future. The
not
same
there.
thing applies. Well, yeah,
A lot of
that's very good in the
protection.
future. But the same thing applies if only this one protects, which currently is not the case. Then
Yeah.
you could take there.
And admittedly, both defensive positions are wrecked. I mean, we have offensive power both in the center and on the flanks maybe. But look at this. I mean, split army, same applies here. It's kind of awkward playing like that, but yeah, that happens. I mean, you could still go for restructuring, but it takes time. I'm curious how it went on. It's been a while.
And so what I decided to do is I saw a 6 high unit. They can walk on the color, but they can't fight there. So I went to target it with a rider of the same color. It's very typical. Now currently there's no threat to this that is posed by this unit, but in the future perhaps, I mean, if that was to go out of the way or something, you might be able to do a quick threat and move somewhere else or something.
And it's a pity I cannot combine on these fields nor with one of those, because it's covered by your rider.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
That's really not great. So okay, I'm going for a third rider. Now I'm able to strike on all 3 color complexes. And this one is particularly interesting because he can maybe go here, attack from this angle, or he can walk here and attack from this side. So this one is quite
And you have also this.
versatile. Yeah, and actually this too. I mean, making use of this triangle here is also a common tactic.
So let's see how I responded. That's
Disgusting.
very direct. So the idea is this isn't really protected, so I want to take it. But also, this is under threat again. This used to be blocked by the 4 high unit, but now it's not anymore. And that forces you to keep this unit, so you can do something like this, for example, which would be a graceful restructure. Because both heights, but now you don't protect this anymore. And I can take it again.
You die instantly.
Oh yeah, well...
That's even worse.
A little bit of an issue there.
I mean, I could counter it like that. This ballista is keeping an eye out on this dude with a spear in his hand, and this ballista is protecting its rear, so now you could effectively trade, but it wouldn't benefit you, because I would gain momentum.
Yeah, not all trades are made equal. This would be a horrible trade for black, so I probably would not have engaged
but
in
I
it.
do not know.
And so, walk forward.
It's okay.
Solid. This is protected very well. This is protected very well. Everything is very solid in its structure, even though this is a little bit meh.
I was curious, why didn't you opt for something like that? Now, going here, if I take, it's a sacrifice, but now you arrive in my neighborhood.
Yeah, well, we could play this out very quickly. You propose you take here, and I will take
Maybe
there.
this dude saves the day.
By the way, I will...
Yeah.
Then you would probably take, right?
Mm.
And yeah, it's now kind of weird to play this. You could go for something like this, which is really nasty, because you are going to get this one now.
Yeah.
Oh, but actually it's protected rather well, even if you cut off the ballista.
Yeah,
so
but now what's the ballista supposed to do? It has to take, right? The ballista has to take, or someone has to take.
Well, you can also take this.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Quite complicated.
I reckon this is actually the best way to move forward. And
now you take it entirely with this dude. Because
but I'm still down 3 pieces, right?
Yeah, a lot of... okay, but... a lot of pressure on the Tribune already.
And also, right now, you could take, and I'm in big trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually,
no.
this is not...
Yeah, not so fast, Padawan. But okay.
This is kind of too dangerous to me.
It would be a messy line for both. So, okay, now I'm going for the big barrel.
And I'm doing this.
Yeah, and by the way, not just protecting, instantly attacking the ballista. I could.
And also, this is behind it, and it's not very well protected because this serves a crucial defense role.
Already, you are entangling. Everything is twisted and twined, and it feels uncomfortable for me. I mean, the only shot I had would be this, but it wouldn't solve any of those problems.
And even so, I mean, I could just...
Yeah.
Like, if you go here, I could move this forward.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's easily countered.
Yeah. And this would also allow me to go here if that was to move away.
Mm.
So let's see how you respond. Oh, this is a simple counterattack. Which, I mean, fair enough. I want to take 4 pieces, you want to take 4. It's sort of neat.
Now you're blocking us both. No, you're blocking three things. You're blocking this and mine.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird move.
It feels like you lowered the steam a little. The tension is a little off now.
Yeah, it is, but you have like this move would be so weird.
You're sacrificing it.
Yeah, but you can do these moves now that pose just so many different questions
Yeah,
and drain your opponent on time.
and even a double attack on this one. So this is not a good choice anymore. Taking 4 pieces because you lose this entirely, or yeah, you lose it entirely.
And so then is the question: are you going to take this now, or?
Yeah, but
so-
if you do, then you lose. Yeah, it's that's Tribun. I mean,
Yeah, now you attack me very simply,
yeah,
and I walk out of the way.
yeah, blocking or just walking aside. And now what? I couldn't even go and combine here because this archer already has an eye out on this field.
But honestly, this
Yeah,
is making me somewhat uncomfortable. Like,
yeah, but at the moment this just feels off, but it's solid. I mean,
especially as if you go here with 6, I'm going to take 4 plus 1, which is 5, leaving 1 umbrella service, or like slave.
slave.
And so you couldn't get through there anymore. But still, kind of weird. But I seem to enjoy this opportunity, I guess. Attack, structure.
And opening up. Here's the threat again.
Yeah, and this is, by the way, only defended by this one here, so we have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place, this game, isn't it?
So many questions asked. Now, okay, now that the archer is gone, we pointed out the archer was protecting this. Now here is Mr. Rider. But you can, yeah, you can even block. And now what?
Nothing. Because
Yeah, not
there's
really.
two.
Now
And
again,
so you attack me, and I'm just going to do something about it, I guess.
yeah. As you said, whenever this rider moves, you arrive in the neighborhood. It seems so well protected, but nope. This dude just stands in the way, blocking off the side of the ballista, and this is already something that's feeling more than just uncomfortable.
I mean, you could pause here.
Yeah.
Or like, let's show your response to that. You took calling my bluff, essentially.
I mean, that's bold.
And, you can take your time if you want, and just think through how you could win as the black player here. With just this unit. You can use this one, but you don't have to. And so I reckon this was enough time.
Yeah.
You can pause the video.
Yeah,
if
come
you
on.
want. And
It's quite simple.
so I did this essentially.
It's a diamond structure with
Attack.
the rear part of the diamond playing a crucial role in this assault. When this one wouldn't be there, well, now this one would die and there would be no fatal hit. But this way, this one is standing in the way, blocking the attack or the counter attack off.
Exactly. The thing we're referring to is you instead of anything you could take here, and then I can only take here and the attack is dead. And I reckon there are other ways to do this. I mean, you could do this as well, because of that.
Yeah.
which is why I said you can use this, but it's not necessary. The two important things here are you attack with a slave, you block the only defender of this hexagon off, and then it's just a matter of not letting the Tribune escape and still protecting this, and you can either do it like that, or protect this hexagon like this, and protect this one using this one.
Yeah, and why? Because this ballista is hampering and not doing anything. Yeah, anything good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you
I went
took
for
Emperor.
it. Yeah, I went for Emperor.
The game only ends once you're taken, and you have to move, and so I took you. And that concluded the game.
Yep, unfortunately. It was not the outcome I had wished for, but sometimes that way, and sometimes the other way around. Well, thanks for your participation this time. We are here every Friday to show you our games in Tribun. We would love to show games of you with other players, with us. Just reach out. If you want to play, then just play. It's completely for free. You can support us by ordering, but it's up to you. So I would say have a good one, and till next Friday. See you soon.
On Tribun.